What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, we are taking a look at Bitcoin. Guys, so Bitcoin, I think, in my opinion, this is gonna have soon a big move again. Now, in this video, I'll talk about the technicals, and let's see by the time I publish this video if that big move hasn't really happened. Like, I'm just doing this video and just gonna publish it out because, Bitcoin just, I think, it's just showing signs of that move. So, um, yeah, we'll talk about all that price action and what that big move looks like. I'll talk about that as well with you. And also, I want to take a look at this article here. It says Warren Buffett is cashing in on Bitcoin crypto via NU holding. So, is indirectly reaping the benefits of the asset class he has often dismissed. Despite his well documented skepticism, Buffett investment conglomerate Berkshire Hathaway is witnessing substantial gains from the stake in a company that operates within crypto market. So I think this is the NU company that is in Bitcoin. NU Holding has been a standout performer in Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio since okay, so we'll have to go through what that NU company is. I don't think they talk about it here, but seems like that company has to do with Bitcoin, and that's what Warren Buffett has invested in. So there is an indirect correlation that the article is trying to make. I'm not quite sure how much weight to give it. Did Warren Buffett just invested into it? Because all these headlines, guys, are hype media, right? Like, they will use these names. Warren Buffett is cashing in on Bitcoin, that to drive the momentum in things, right? So just be careful, do your own research. I'm in this video going to do the technicals. So let's talk about that. So what are we seeing on the daily interval? Well, a couple of things here. So uh, we took some short plays as well here. I didn't take the short plays on Bitcoin, but I talked about what are the potential plays that were developing on Bitcoin. And this is where this thing was falling. We took all those, we talked about all those plays. And now, well, so that structure has changed. Right over here, we broke out of this trend line or the zone. And with this candle, we have found the base here already. That base formation already started to happen. With this red candle, green buy back up, came back lower, found the support. So you can see that it was one way of forming head and shoulder, and then it reversed that as inverted head and shoulder as well. So, and now it's above 20 days moving average. We did talk about the possibility that it retesting their all-time highs again, 73,000. It's very likely may do. And this huge move that I'm talking about, guys, yes, I'm just going to break the spoiler real quick. Yes, it's to the upside, this huge move that I think Bitcoin would be doing now. So what are the reasons for that? First of all, that is definitely the new structure is showing inverted head and shoulder. That's a bullish pattern, and it has already broken that neckline, and we have confirmed that upside break. Now it's in the consolidation phase, which is showing a support above 20 days moving average. And not just that, but also if I go to the hourly interval, I want to show you a couple of things over there. So here we go, guys. So just give it a couple of seconds on Bitcoin, and especially when I'm doing my video, my indicator takes a little bit longer to load the levels just because there's a lot of processing to do. Here we go. When I'm not doing the video or not recording the screen, things moves faster for some reason, not sure why, but anyways. So yes, and also, so this was the zone that I talked about is holding above 20 days moving average, and this is also acting as a support after the break of the structure. So we were first in this downward structure, right? And then we formed this little bit of a channel, and we finally broke out of it and started to form a higher pivot. And as soon as we talked about all these scenarios of it rejecting at 200 hours moving average, we kept getting that lower and lower. And here, when it formed a higher pivot, right, came back up, tested the 200 hours moving average, but since it formed a higher pivot, it continued to make a higher pivot. So, and then we broke out of 200 hours moving average, and since then it has been going up. Now, yes, that was another move over here, with the pivot confirmations, right? pivot confirmations and the break of 200 hours moving average. That was the game to the long side. Simple, higher highs, higher lows with the inverted head and shoulder and all of those patterns, right? Now, here the thing is that as above 20 days moving average, this next new move that is developing is it's holding this support of $68,000 to this area, and it's also the 200 hours moving average coming from underneath it. So yes, it's above 20 days moving average, and it is into this zone. This is a good support zone on Bitcoin right now, and yes, it's looking like it's gonna go up. Right now in the price action, I'm not seeing any weakness. If Bitcoin loses this blue box, $68,000 range, then a downside is possible, but no. Right now, it's fully bullish in my opinion, and there might be some upside coming. 71,752 is a possibility, and then also $73,700 range. And then we'll see if it continues to keep making higher highs, higher lows, and break to all new time highs. But full on, it's bullish, no question asked, in my opinion, as long as we are holding above $68,000 box here, right over here, okay? It's a very simple analysis, and in my opinion, it's about to break out. We are also above 20, 50, and 200 days moving average, and yeah, that's the zone, and then it's bullish. I would mostly take this as an intraday. Well, when I say intraday, I mean swing plays. But be careful, there might be another supply that may come at 73,700 just because it's retesting, and then we'll see if the structure breaks. But yes, right now, as I have been showing, structure is looking like to the upside. But as I said, there's nothing guaranteed, so you have to be careful. Losing this box down here, 68,000 will again make it to the downside. Now, and this is Bitcoin, because all these things, they turn around on a dime, guys. One thing loses, goes to another thing. Now, I want to actually take a look at the 5 minutes here, and for that I need to adjust again something on my indicator. Let's do this and let the thing load. Here we go. Yeah, so I can see some supply zones, but yeah, again on 5 minutes also the same thing, that pivot is forming, this bull run that is coming, it's looking great. So yep, in my opinion, Bitcoin is strong, and as I said, yeah, there is just more continuation to the upside that may keep coming on Bitcoin here. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, guys, right? That's pretty much it is. Okie dokie, just seeing if is there anything else? No, guys, just watch that level. Just watch the box that the blue box at 68,000, and yeah, it's looking good. Okay, dokie, that's all for this video, guys. If you found it helpful, hit the like, subscribe, and we also have this one article: prepping for $100,000. Bitcoin shark and whale spend over 18 billion to buy BTC. Wow, $18 billion. Wow. But again, when it comes to crypto, I really have hard time believing all the news, okay? For some reason, I'm just always spooked out with the cryptos thing, because yeah, these things are, yeah, there's a lot of hype and other momentums behind these, so yeah, I like to stick with technicals. But let's see what this says. Almost every Bitcoin investor is anticipating a continued price surge beyond $70,000. On-chain data has shown a large part of the surge can be attributed to accumulation by large whales, and these traders, also known as sharks, are addressed that holds between 100 Bitcoin and 1,000 Bitcoin. Increased accumulation of BTC, according to Glassnode chart shared on social media by crypto analyst James Van Straten. Bitcoin accumulation by shark investors shot up in 2024 to reverse a multi-year consolidation since 2020. As a result, these addresses increased their holdings by 268,000 in 30 days, roughly converting to $18 billion. Wow. All right, guys. Well, if it goes to 100,000, well, if you are holding Bitcoin, good for you guys. I'll just stick with the technicals here. And that's just why I want to provide my opinion. All right, guys. With that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.